If you have to sell your home as part of your divorce, that could be a really stressful process for you. But there are some things that you can talk about now in your mediation and terms that you can include in your agreement that could make that process go a little bit more smoothly. First, you're going to have to agree on what the listing price would be. And if you're not selling the home immediately, you can't put a price in the agreement because you don't know what the market will be at the time you're going to list the house. But what you can do is have a process for how you'll determine the listing price if the two of you can't agree upon it. You can have an appraiser come in and use that as the listing price, or you can let the broker determine the best price to list your house. Second, you might be concerned that you're not going to be able to agree upon what's an acceptable offer. Let's say one of you is really eager to sell and would accept the first offer that comes in. Or maybe you're afraid that your spouse really doesn't want to sell and may refuse to accept any reasonable offer or has some really inflated idea as to what the house is worth. So you can have language in your agreement that says what a qualifying offer would be. For example, you could say that if after negotiations, a final offer is made in an amount that's within 5% of the listing price, then that's a qualifying offer and both of you have to accept it. Finally, when it comes to reductions to the purchase price, you may be afraid that your spouse isn't going to agree with what you have in mind. And so you can have language in your agreement that says that if there's no qualifying offer after 30 days, then your listing price will be reduced by whatever percent you agree upon every 30 days. So again, that takes that away from disagreement and you have something in your agreement. Now, all of these terms would be only if you disagree. If the two of you agree upon what you're listing it at, what qualifying offers are, that's wonderful. But if you don't agree and you don't have language like this in your agreement, then you're going to make what's already an uncomfortable situation much more uncomfortable. I'm Claire Pirro, family and divorce mediator and attorney. If you'd like to have a mediation consultation with me, you can reach me through my website below. Be well.